Have you ever found yourself in a financial bind, needing money urgently but not wanting to wait for payday? We've all been there. And that's where ZayZoon comes in. But the big question is, how many times can you actually use this handy financial tool? Let's dive into it. ZayZoon is essentially a salary advance app that allows you to access a portion of your earned but unpaid salary before your official payday. It's a lifesaver for those unexpected expenses or when you just need a little extra cash. But the question remains, how often can you take advantage of this service? Understanding ZayZoon's usage limits. Frequency. ZayZoon generally has a limit on how often you can access your salary advance. This limit is usually determined by your employer's specific agreement with ZayZoon. However, the typical frequency is once every pay period. Amount. Aside from frequency, there's also a limit on the amount you can withdraw each time. This limit is usually a percentage of your total salary. Factors affecting usage limits. Employer's agreement. The most significant factor determining your usage limits is your employer's agreement with ZayZoon. Different employers may have different policies regarding frequency and withdrawal amounts. Your employment status. Your employment status can also influence your usage limits. For instance, new employees or those on probation may have restrictions. ZayZoon's overall policy. ZayZoon itself may have general policies regarding usage limits, which may apply to all users regardless of their employer. Benefits of using ZayZoon. Financial flexibility. ZayZoon provides you with greater financial flexibility, allowing you to cover unexpected expenses without resorting to loans or credit cards. Convenience. Using ZayZoon is often quick and easy, with funds typically available within minutes. No interest. ZayZoon usually doesn't charge interest on advances, making it a more affordable option compared to loans. Potential drawbacks. Fees. While ZayZoon doesn't charge interest, it may have other fees associated with its services, such as transaction fees or membership fees. Impact on future earnings. Using ZayZoon can affect your future earnings as the amount you advance is deducted from your next paycheck. Potential for over-reliance. Over-reliance on ZayZoon can lead to financial difficulties if not used responsibly. Tips for responsible ZayZoon usage. Budget wisely. Create a budget and stick to it to avoid overspending and excessive reliance on ZayZoon. Use it as a last resort. Consider ZayZoon as a last resort for financial emergencies, rather than a regular source of income. Understand your limits. Be aware of your employer's specific policies and ZayZoon's general usage limits. Pay off advances promptly. Make sure to pay off your ZayZoon advances as soon as possible to avoid accumulating fees or impacting your future earnings. ZayZoon can be a valuable tool for managing unexpected expenses or providing a temporary financial boost. However, it's important to use it responsibly and understand the limitations and potential drawbacks. By following these tips and using ZayZoon wisely, you can make the most of this financial service. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.